no other bitches, baby. Yeah. Listen, I said, I want you around, always make me feel so special. I don't want these other bitches, cause they act too extra. I don't want these other bitches, I don't feel them the same. You the only one that get me, they ain't feeling my pain. My heart cold, it's not pumping, I can feel it, it's drained. You acting funny, now I'm scared, I got my feelings restrained. Damn, just let me know if your feelings are changed.
Welcome, everybody, to the second episode of the On the Stage podcast. This is our fifth attempt at this fucking episode. We've already recorded it 4 different times. Shout out to my ex. You're the reason why we've done this. You're the reason why we've gone this far.
Well, want to tell us why?
I had a change at heart. I had a change of mind and a change of opinions. All of us did. From the first episode, so we wanted to re-record it, put our updated opinions out there instead of our dated ones. And we're all about being open-minded here on the On the Stage podcast.
No closed-mindedness.
That's right. Basically, I had a crisis strike, so we were like, you know what? We might as well just... We started to talk in the first rendition of this episode about just doing a therapy episode, and then we're like, nah, we should just go full in on a therapy relationship advice episode. And I think it'd be best because you have 2 single guys and a guy who is in a great relationship now. So I think it's 3 great varying opinions. So we just went and we're going to dive straight into it. So Jay, I guess the first question I have for you is, do guys have a girl that they always think back, like that one girl that they know that they should be with, I guess?
Guys have that one girl.
Yeah.
Some might have experienced it, some might have not experienced it. But it's an unexplainable feeling you don't got.
That's right.
You can't explain it, bro. It's to the point where relationship you have after that one person is like it's like you're missing something.
Yeah.
You can be so good.
Yeah.
But it's always that one thing you missing. It's always that one thing you missing.
Diving straight into it, getting deep right off the bat.
What's that one thing, Jay?
Yeah, what's that?
That's the thing.
Just that person? Yeah, just that.
You can't explain it.
Just that feeling.
Yeah, it's like a feeling, bro.
Yeah.
It's like I have that feeling right now. I ain't trying to fuck that up. You feel me?
Type shit, bro. That's crazy. We didn't even introduce our first guest to the podcast, but this is Jay, Jason King. Jay, we talked about this in the other recordings, that guys have a girl that they're always that they know that they should be with. Yeah. And if you haven't encountered it, that it's low-key a blessing. Like you don't have that burden of like, oh, I might fuck this up, or what will she do, or whatever. But trust me, if you haven't met her and you're a youngling, you will meet her. So just hang in there, buddy. But we talked about that and how Jay, his girlfriend now, is that girl for him.
Man, I ain't never had a girl this good before, man.
That's how it is, man.
She treats me good, man.
Type shit.
And that's all I can do is treat her better, you feel me?
Type shit.
It's like a feeling, bro. Every time I'm around her, it's like, I don't want to lose her, even though I'm with her. It's like,
type shit.
It's like the shit around you make you want to change, you feel me, bro? Like, I just want to change for her, you feel me?
You want to be better for her.
Bro.
Yeah.
For her,
okay, Jay.
You see me, bro? So,
okay, so Ethan, what about your ex?
For a while, I definitely thought she was that one girl. I actually had a revelation of probably 15 minutes ago. I was thinking about it. I was like, nah, we really weren't meant to be together, because it's a whole fucking story that I'm going to explain.
Yeah.
So it started dating my sophomore year of high school, and the end of that. Dated up until about the summer going into my senior year.
Gotcha.
It's in July.
Okay.
And she said she wanted to take a break because she didn't really know what she wanted. I was like, cool. I'm like, obviously I was devastated. I was like, whatever. Yeah. Because this girl was my first love. But I'm like,
oh, damn.
Since she said we were taking a break, we'd still be to see each other. I was still optimistic about it.
Yeah, yeah.
So we did. We just did sneaky links and shit like that.
Ooh.
Probably a month and shit.
I got a question.
Huh?
Did y'all actually date?
Yeah, we did. After school started in August.
Yeah.
We took a break from doing all that. We still would talk to each other, class together, but we didn't do anything extra outside of that. Just one day, I snapped her. So she came up to me in class. Remember my cockhead my teacher was? Sat us next together, knowing that we had been dating and broke up.
He's probably trying to do something good for you guys, you know?
She probably was. She sat us together and she's like, hey, you want to go to lunch today? I was like, oh. I was just completely surprised. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go to lunch today. So.
And this is randomly when y'all hadn't been talking?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh man, I finally get this back. I finally slide back in. We went to McDonald's. I remember this vividly. 20-piece nugs with sweet and sour sauce, a large Sprite, 2 McDoubles, and we in the parking lot. She talking. Ethan, there's something I need to tell you. I was like, what is it? Yeah, I fucked your friend.
Damn. Oh my
I was
God.
like, what you mean? And then she goes, yeah. I was like, so I kind of had known this before. So I had a suspicion about it because she kept her location on, and I seen that she was some other random house in the town. So I low-key was kind of like smart with this. I went on my mom. My mom's a teacher. I went on her little like grading page, which you can access like she can access like every student's
my
like.
boy was hacking
She was like,
info.
she could access every student's information. So I looked at the parent of the guy's name because I knew his dad.
Yeah.
I looked up his address and I looked up the kid's name and it matched. It matched my friend's address.
Damn.
I was like, Bishop, did you fuck him? She's like, no, these girls, I'll never do that. And then go back to the car and I was like, so I didn't even get to finish I didn't even finish my meal. I was just like, I was just
fuck
so
them
distraught.
nuggets,
I was
man.
so like,
I can't even eat
I
these.
was just so heartbroken by it.
Somebody was your friend, one of your friends.
I
Fucked
know,
your
and
girl.
it's the crazier part because he dates my sister now.
Oh,
One of your niggas fucked your bitch and decided to date your sister. That's insane, man.
Yeah.
That is.
It's okay because you've known each other since 6th grade. I was at his 6th grade birthday party. He apologized, said he ain't know. She ain't tell him all that. So whatever, I forgive him. He's chill now. We're chilly. He's in the Air Force. I was low-key just lost, and I said, whatever, yeah, I'll take you back. And that's what I should have known. And then 2 months later, breaks up with me. Same process repeats. Just completely led me on, and for me to find out that she was with another one of my friends
oh my!
on Valentine's Day.
Another one of your friends.
So I'm like, I can't do this no more.
you need new friends, bro.
I know, and I confront her about this. She didn't lie this time. She just told me straight up, and I was just, fuck you, bitch, and just blocked her. And
Oh, and that's the girl that you said
was supposed to be.
you're.
But now that I think about it, there's just like, why would I be back with her? Why would I?
You just talk about a girl from prom because yesterday that's the girl you said changed you.
I just want to clarify a part.
Who's it, Jay?
Didn't she say his dick was 10 plus
Okay,
inches?
Jay. Yeah, I
Oh
did.
my-
Yeah, no, she
Okay.
did brag about his dick
Yeah,
length. and
that's
Oh yeah, that is huge.
here's the other thing I haven't told you guys yet either. She let him record the video, but never let me record.
Oh,
that's fucked up.
Yeah,
And wait. She told you that, right? She was like,
yeah,
"Yeah,
no,
that's why his dick is 10 inches."
some shit like that. Yeah,
Plus, nigga. She said 10 plus. She didn't just say 10.
yeah, no, it was a wild story. So clearly, I didn't eat for like two. I didn't eat for like.
And it was your friend, bro.
That was-
Another one of your friends.
was.
And this girl was supposed to love you.
So that girl's affected so many relationships of
Yeah.
mine and like the way I look about it. Yeah, I was rocking with this girl like 2 months later. Like, nah, this was like 3 months later after we broke up.
Mm-hmm.
I finally decided to try to get out of my shell again and go talk to girls again, and I did. And I talked to one. We talked about it a month, but we were supposed to go to prom. I ain't like it, so I was like, so in my mind, I thought I was supposed to be with her instead of this girl at prom.
Like you said yesterday,
Yeah.
your heart was over there, and your mind was
right
over
here,
here.
heart's over here. It's still a week before prom. I tell her, I'm like, I'm not going to prom with you. I can't do this shit.
Damn.
Like, I'm going
Hey.
alone.
And y'all was matching and everything,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah.
Yep.
She had got her dress. I got my suit.
Oh,
All
my.
that, and I'm not gonna lie, she was like really patient with me. She would talk to me all the time. She would make sure I was okay.
Yeah.
And I was one that fucked that up. So if you're watching this by chance, forgive me. Fuck your boyfriend now because he's a little prick. Actually, I don't know. He might be a cool guy, but fuck him. I'm better. I've matured. I've changed as a human being. And
Okay, so out of the two girls, which one is the girl you'd say now? Because you said you had to change your heart.
I don't know. I don't think.
Do you think you've encountered that girl yet?
I think I have, but it's like I never had any relationship with this girl. It's down in Windsor, Colorado. It was at a Dutch Bros Coffee,
Mm-hmm.
and she was serving me and shit. And God, she's the prettiest girl I've ever seen in my entire life.
Wow.
And we were flirting and shit, and I never got that snap or nothing.
Oh, she was
So-
flirting back
Yeah,
though?
I don't even know her name. So I was like, you didn't ask my sister. My sister was in that car with me.
Oh, my.
I got a question about the first girl. You said how first time she did it,
Mm-hmm.
she forgave you. Not forgive
I
you, but
for-
she asked for forgiveness.
Yeah, I forgave her.
But the second time, she didn't.
No, she didn't even try. I just blocked her before she
Think
could.
about this shit, bro. What if the first time the nigga didn't give her good sex so she felt regret about it. So she had forgiveness. But then the second time the nigga fucked her so good that she didn't give a fuck.
I think you're just trying to make him feel bad.
I'm I'm
That's
not.
terrible,
It's like
Jay. That's
it's a
that would hurt.
Whatever, I'm over it. I mean, I would hope he could fuck better than me if his dick is 10 inches. Like, I would hope so. This quote on like the TikTok comment section where it said, "Forget what was, accept what is, and have faith in what will be." That's what got me through. There's always light at the end of the tunnel, and you can get through any situation.
Unless there's a brick wall at the end of the tunnel.
There's no brick wall at the end of the tunnel. That's why it's called a tunnel, not a cave.
Ethan cooking. I didn't even realize that, bro. What's that final conversation like? If they called you right now,
Oh, it's a conversation.
like, okay. What would you do in my boots the other day when I told you that my ex called me randomly?
I'd skeptically answer like, "Yo, what up?" And I'd let her talk. I'd probably forgive her, or so. I don't think I'd forgive her, but I wouldn't take her back. I'd forgive and forget.
And you wouldn't take her back?
No, I don't think I would. Too much. Now that I think about it, I'm like,
Yeah.
because if I take her back, I have no respect for myself.
What about that? What about a call with the girl that you left at prom?
Well, actually, she could be the one. I just don't know it yet.
Yeah, that's true. Jay, you said the girl that you're with right now is that one girl that you know you're supposed to be with. Because every guy has that girl. Every guy's going to go through that. But like I said, I guess we can come back this way on the couch and I can tell my story because we were comparing our pains, me and Ethan. Him being cheated on in such a type of way, you know? That's every guy's worst dream.
Wish it on my worst enemy.
Yeah, that's like hearing, and he was, he got a 10-incher, like, ugh. And then it happened twice. But we were comparing, and with my situation, my ex, there was a lot of reasons why we ended up breaking up. Mm-hmm. And I could sit here and say there was too many hands in the cookie jar, or that it was too much on both ends, or whatever. But in the end, I was a dick, and I treated her bad, and I said things that I didn't really mean and did things I didn't really mean because of my circumstances. Mm-hmm. And she couldn't look past that. And I don't blame her because of all the other shit that had happened. She had done things too that people would look at and say, well, you guys are equal or even, but that's not how it is. And there's no scoreboard. Like there is no, okay, well, we're equal now. You did this. No, it's not that. You know, I don't look at it like that. And the things she did in comparison to what I had done and said, and ultimately like how the whole relationship ended, was my fault because I panicked and did some dumb shit. But ultimately, like, it is my fault. And so I take that blame. But, like, knowing that was the girl that I was supposed to be with, like, for the rest of my life, knowing that girl was changing me, knowing that she was setting me on the right path and all that. And now that she's gone, and now that, like, I know it's my fault, I still wake up, and I will every day for the rest of my life, and think about that one night that I said those dumb things, or that one decision, or all those arguments, or all those stupid ass things I said. Like, I will think about that for the rest of my life. And I still do every morning. And we were talking about deleting pictures and shit of our exes and how long it would take. And
shit.
You guys did it quick. And I was like, dude, it took me so long to get rid of those pictures. And I still hadn't changed her name from like wife in my phone for a while. I was thinking about just everything reminds you of that person too. Right. Because, like, you're not going to be able to love somebody on that level again.
I feel like that one time we was on Roblox and I accidentally pissed that one game. Oh, I felt so bad.
Yeah, no, we were playing Roblox one night, and he chose a game that my ex had.
Shrek Backrooms.
Yeah, Shrek Backrooms. Great taste. Me and my ex used to play the game. I was like, we got to change games. And he was like, why? And I was like, let's not talk about it. We just got to change games. And then again, like, chose... like Westbound.
Yeah,
and I was like,
Westbound.
Oh, me and my ex played this one too, dude. And it's like everything reminds you of that person. And like you don't realize the impact that person has on your day-to-day life and spirit and just health and mental health and happiness until they're gone. And so the best advice that I can give to somebody who is with that person, like Jay, or if you're with anybody that you want to become that person for or whatever, is tell it like it is and tell it how you truly feel. Don't let your emotions flare up and speak for you. Like speak with what you know and not with what you feel.
Think before you speak.
Yes, think before you speak. And if you think that you should be treating your partner better, your boyfriend or girlfriend, you definitely should be doing it better. That's why. Like, that's why you're thinking that, because you know that you should be treating them better. Like I did. I thought the whole relationship, I'm a piece of shit. I can never change. I can never do this. I couldn't treat anybody better. I'm unlovable. Until in the end, you realize I was just being a fucking idiot, and then you ruin everything good that you had. So you have to lock in and listen sometimes. and
you
change.
You may not think you can change, but you can.
You can.
You gotta have faith in yourself.
You gotta have
You gotta
open
believe
mind.
that you can
You gotta
change.
be
That's the whole reason why this is the fifth take of this episode.
fifth.
Because my ex called me and said things that I was not expecting.
We changed our mind.
I completely changed my mind and said things that I was not expecting her to tell me. Like she was telling me, no, I hadn't moved on, but last time we talked was dogging me and was like, no, I would never love you again, and I don't love you, and laughed at me when I said, no, you do love me. That's why and she was like, no, I don't love you and all that. But then called me this other time and was a lot calmer because there has been a little bit of time since then. But like she blocked me and was like, oh, you're never gonna hear from me again, and like was like, I moved on. I don't love you no more, and all this, and was like telling her grandma, stop giving him false hope. And like I had stopped talking to her grandma too. But the last time she had talked to me was because somebody was bothering her, like texting her and like saying rude things, and she said it sounded like something I would say, and I was like, damn, that shit hurt, because like I did say a lot of stupid things, but I didn't say nothing like what that guy said. And she was like, just everything rude reminds her of me. And like,
damn.
I know, bro.
That's fucked up, bro.
I know, bro.
Damn, everything rude reminds you of, damn.
Yeah. And so you gotta like wake up every day knowing that you made that person dream girl, yo girl right now. You would have to wake up every morning knowing that you fucked that up and for the rest of your life. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen, because she called me the other day and gave me some hopeful spirits again. I don't whether that's for the best or the worst. Who knows? Be nice to your significant
Treat everyone with respect.
Yes,
Everyone. What is some good mental health tips? I feel like we haven't struck on that yet. Like,
one with a moment in the year.
ooh,
There's 365 days, and you're gonna let 4 or 5 bad of them ruin your year.
that brings me to another thing that we talked about, that, and it's kind of back to relationships, but that men love deeper than women.
See, I don't know where I've seen it from. I've seen it was like most men underestimate how much.
Yes, I saw that too.
Overestimate how much a girl loves them, and
girls
underestimate.
Yeah.
I don't know where I've seen that, but
that is so true. Women underestimate how much a guy loves them. I was so ready to. I could jump off a bridge for my ex, bro. Like in the end, like some of the things that she said and did and was like okay with like doing, I couldn't have done like at all, because I'm gonna be stuck on you for the rest of my life. Because the way I felt about you was like soul bound to you for a while. But girls don't see it like that. Yeah. Girls or girls can't, I guess, or just don't see it like that as often as guys do. Yeah. But that's true though. Guys do love a lot deeper and more meaningfuler than women do, I think. But like that's not saying that all women can't or don't. And that's where you got to find that one girl. You got to treat her right, man. Yeah. Don't fuck it up, bro. When you fuck it up, you're going to have to wake up like me every day and look at yourself.
Think about it, too. Women act out their emotions. Depending on what you tell her, or depending on how she is, she going to use what she have against you, cuz.
Yeah.
But you got to think about it. She don't mean it.
Yeah.
She not going to mean it, bro.
She's just mad, bro.
Yeah, she just
got to be the bigger person.
Her feelings, cuz.
Everybody say shit they don't mean.
Yeah, bro. But
you just got to be the bigger person.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she gonna say like some shit like real deep to you, cuz. It's gonna hurt, cuz. It's gonna hurt. But at the end of the day, she's still gonna love you.
Yeah.
But you gotta remember, you gotta watch what you say at the same time.
Type. And that was something else too, that like the idea that guys or men in general keep things from their girls, not in a sense of like I don't trust you, but in a sense of like this shit is my issues and you don't need to be worried about it, or like I need to handle this on my own. And my ex didn't understand that, and you would always say, I will find a guy who will tell me things regardless. And I was like, every guy is gonna have things that they just don't tell, and God, that's just a man thing to want to keep your shit inside and deal with it by yourself. And like if my face with a smile on it makes your day genuinely better than when I look upset, then I'll hide that shit, put a smile on, so your day is better, because that's me thinking about you. And
happy wife, happy life.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely to a certain extent. But yeah,
that takes out like a majority of the problem right there, though.
Yeah, facts. That takes most of your arguments.
You keep a happy wife, bro. She got your back, cuz. Whew.
You know what I'm saying?
Get through shit.
Yeah,
you do some shit, man.
That's facts. And just don't fuck that shit up, bro. I'm telling you right now. If you think you should be treating your girl better, you should be. That's what I was thinking the whole damn time, and I wish I was just smart enough to do it. But I wasn't, so now I gotta pay the price. But I think on the mental side of things, I think for yourself. I think for you, I think the best mental advice I can give is to take it goal by goal and set little daily goals like laundry or doing the dishes or folding your clothes or cleaning your room, whatever. Make sure you get that one goal done and dedicate that day to it and take it goal by goal every day. And that helps me push through a lot of things, and I distract myself that way and find a hobby, get into it, and, you know, distract yourself from day-to-day life or day-to-day thinking, or if you find yourself staring at the walls or your bed a lot, just distract yourself. Get up and go do something. Definitely let us know down in the comments if any of our tips have released some burden off of your chest. If we have helped save your relationship at all, please let us know down in the comments. I think somebody is going to, right after watching this podcast, going to text their girlfriend a hot, sweet, loving paragraph. Hot, steaming paragraph. As far as the relationship and therapy episode check-in, this is a lot more serious tone of a podcast episode because we wanted to get down into the nitty-gritty with our first guest, Jay, and we have recorded this 5 fucking times. We are exhausted of this fucking topic, and it, you know, it's crippling the depression after every recording. So make sure you guys like and share for that reason. Let us know down in the comments if we have helped you with any type of advice. And let us know what you want to see, other topics that we should talk about in the future. And also, let us know about our first guest, Jay. Tell us how he's been. Tell him what you would like to see from him in the future as well, you know, because he's going to be checking the comments as well. No, no, he won't be. But this has been our relationships, tips, and therapy session episode of the On the Stage podcast. Thank you guys so much for joining, and thank you for the support on the first episode, getting us to 200 views in 3 days. That was amazing. And also, we are dealing with the white noise from the mics. We're just, you know,
We're broke.
yeah, we're just college athletes who need to touch grass every now and then. So, and we're running on a budget. But I try to do my best in post edit, so I'll, you know, do some tweaking, see if I can get rid of most of it. But just work with us for now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and bye.